Trouble with Raila's Azimio. Aggressive moves by affiliate parties, public spats, backroom deals and intrigues of the 2027 ticket have once again turned spotlight on the state of Azimio. Is all this drama part of a strategy, or is the coalition breaking up in a slow motion? Azimio crisis worsens. What can you say about the current state of Azimio? Is it a political strategy ahead of the 2027 general election? Or is it a clear indication that Azimio is completely dead? In my considered opinion, all the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance leaders are running away from Raila Amolo Odinga ahead of the 2027 general elections. And that is why this article also, factional wars within opposition coalition linked to 2027 polls. The headline is Taking on Raila. As Raila steps up campaigns to popularize his ODM party, which are seen as laying the ground for his 6th presidential bid, fellow Azimio principal Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa have recently put up a united front. The two were together in Kajiado last Sunday and have planned joint appearances this weekend in Kitui and Meru. So there is this group within Azimio between Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa that is forming up again. So as Raila Odinga is preparing himself to contest for the presidential bid in the year 2027 general election, and of course Raila has been endorsed by several ODM party leaders.
We, the people of Kenya, if there's a better word, are saying we are commanding you to vie for presidency for the year 2027. Hatuombi, haturai, hatufanyi jambo lolote. Lakini tunakwambia, tunakuamuru kama wa Kenya ya kuwa ni lazima uwe katika ballot ya mwaka 2027. Kwa sababu hatujaona yule ambaye anaweza kuweka matakwa yake kando na akaweza kuweka Wakenya mbele. Jameni, kama kuna mtu ambaye anafaa kuombewa Mungu umri wake katika hii Kenya na ni mwanasiasa, ni Raila Amolo Odinga.
The biggest question here is, apart from Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, where are the Kenyattas? Why are the Kenyattas totally silent on Raila Odinga? And when I talk about the Kenyattas, I simply mean Uhuru Kenyatta and Mama Ngina Kenyatta also being included. Because, like for example, Mama Ngina Kenyatta personally played a very important role in Raila Odinga's previous 2022 general elections by campaigning for Raila Odinga directly in the larger Mount Kenya region, urging the Kikuyus to accept Raila Odinga, to vote for Raila Odinga, and reject completely President William Samoei Ruto. The Kenyattas also successfully managed to convince the Mount Kenya region tycoons, the Mount Kenya region business people, the billionaires, the Mount Kenya Foundation to fund Raila Odinga's campaigns. But currently, the Kenyattas are completely silent. And that is exactly why I am wondering how Raila Odinga's 2027 presidential bid will be like without the support of the Kenyattas. Do you think that Raila Odinga alone can climb the mountain? Do you think that Raila Odinga can win the 2027 presidential bid without the Kikuyus? And do you think that the Kikuyus will support Raila Odinga without the endorsement of the Kenyattas? And that begs the title of this analysis, The Kenyattas' Silent Warning to Raila Odinga as Crisis Worsens in Azimio ahead of the 2027 general elections. So the biggest question here is, why do you think the Kenyattas will not support Raila Odinga ahead of the 2027 general elections? And why are they silent on Raila Odinga's political activities? Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to talk about all these issues deeply in this particular analysis. And I will give you the reasons as to why the Kenyattas could be regretting supporting Raila Odinga in the previous 2022 general elections, and why they will not support Raila Odinga again in the coming elections. But before that, just a quick reminder, in case you're listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or two and subscribe. You can also give this video a like. Just press the thumbs up button down below, because if you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this video in particular to reach out to others. To my returning subscribers also, I really want to appreciate you guys so much for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is, and that is why I don't take your support for granted. You can also activate all the notifications in this channel, because if you do that, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications immediately I post a video on this channel. So you can do that successfully by just pressing notification bell in this channel down below. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. Why do you think the Kenyattas did not support Raila Odinga again in the year 2027 general elections? Number one, it is because of the previous humiliation and embarrassment in the 2022 general elections. They were humiliated. The Kenyattas were embarrassed badly. So basically, even if they will support Raila Odinga in the coming 2027 general elections, there is a high possibility that Raila Odinga will lose the elections. Number two, it is because of the Jubilee Party. The current status is that Jubilee Party is completely dead. The Kenyattas supported Raila Odinga in the previous elections through the Jubilee Party. Currently, the Jubilee Party does not exist, even in the larger Mount Kenya region. So the question here is, if the Kenyattas were to support Raila Odinga, how will they manage to do so? Not unless Uhuru Kenyatta joins the ODM party, so that he can support Raila Odinga in ODM party. But through Jubilee, Jubilee does not exist. And finally, the Kenyattas could be planning to endorse someone else. It could be Kalonzo Musyoka. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to think. Let me also know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions in the comment section down below. Do you think that the Kenyattas will support Raila Odinga this time round? Do you think Kalonzo Musyoka will support Raila Odinga again? Eugene Wamalwa and Martha Karua? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, I don't have much. Let me see you again in my next analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye.